Today we're beginning a little earlier. I don't mean earlier in time, I mean further off the stairs. Because I feel like talking more probably. So today is a special day because it's another milestone probably getting reached. And it's another ending to another big project. So let's wrap. So if you remember, I think it was the previous video, or maybe the one before, in one of the recent videos that we posted up, what did I say we? One of these videos, I talked about how I was, not me, but my music and the way I work as a non-native artist, let's call it, was outlawed, let's call it. And so a lot of investments, especially mental ones, well, it did not finish because everybody was just so unhappy about how things turned out. Not me, not this guy. I decided to just proceed and move on, and today I'm finishing the art design for the CD and for the booklet that comes with it, despite the fact that unfortunately I cannot publish this project and this music, this everything in my own country. We decided to just go on with it. By we, I mean my publisher and I. And we're gonna do this thing internationally. It sucks, but the thing is, time waits for nobody. And if I just waited for something to probably change, there's a big chance nothing would have. And so right now I'm on my way to the graphics studio and the designer's place to finish things up. Some finishing touches are required. So many things need to be removed because now that we're not publishing it internally and domestically, we are free to do whatever we want, basically. And that's pretty awesome. This is one of my favorite spots to sit. The path that I'm taking to the office, which I'm supposed to be there by around 15 minutes from now, so I have enough time to talk and to just hang out in silence. This is one of my favorite spots. I believe I've made another video here like a year ago. Wow, time flies. And let me tell you a little bit about something that's been on my mind for quite some time, and that is the idea of endings. Usually endings are sad, but they can be unsad. I don't want to say happy, but they can be less sad at least if they're start of something else. If you're forced to begin something else to just avoid the negative consequences of endings. And probably this is one of the reasons why I am just going bonkers but taking myself to go bonkers by doing 10 things at the same time. And recently, around a month ago, I went through some big changes in my life that I won't get into, but the reason I'm making these videos, and more importantly, the reason I'm doing so many things at the same time, is to just silence the voices in my head if I'm quiet and if I'm not doing anything. I believe I've wasted so much of my life and of my time running after things that even if I did get to, I don't even know what to do with them. It's the story of the dog and the postman's car. I just don't know what to do sometimes. And so I began a billion projects at the same time. I did the book thing, which went awesome, by the way. Maybe I make a video about it and talk to you about what happened. And it was one of the biggest days of my life, and I felt so happy doing it. I've decided to look for a couple more singers to work with. I worked with one last year. It was a pretty successful project. I really feel so happy about it. Maybe I work on another song with her, but I am also looking for more. I just know that I need more of everything in my life right now, because if I'm not doing anything, then they win, you know, the voices, the things in my head. And so yeah, and today we're finishing the design for the album. After that, I'm headed to the studio to test a potential new singer. And it feels good. It feels pretty good. It feels solid. And a busy day. Holy crap. A cat just jumped down like 3 stories of a building. Didn't do anything. Nothing happened to it, I think. Everything's fine. So yeah, that's me. That's the story of this tree. Where I'm sitting, in my hangout spot, and yeah, that's why I need to keep moving, and I need to keep talking. And that's very important, to always keep moving and to always keep talking about what goes in your mind. Don't tell secrets though, but just keep the conversation going on with yourself. That's an important thing. I think I need to stop. We've got time. We've got time. Extremely successful meeting is finished, and I feel extremely good right now. I feel kind of hungry, a little bit tired, but in overall, I would say that everything is perfectly fine. I'm almost to the studio. I'm about to test the new vocals, and let's just see how it goes. Maybe I post a clip of her testing, maybe not, I don't know. It remains to be seen though. The CD, ace. Okay, real-time talk. I finished my studio work, and I had to go home and just close my eyes for like a couple of hours, because I've been up since 5 a.m. maybe, and it's almost 9 p.m. now, and I had a thing to do at a friend's house, so I'm headed there now. But I just needed like this quick snooze that I did. I just love this time of the day. It's almost dark, but not so much that you lose light. So it was a very crazy busy day. It was a interesting day. The tests of the new singer went fine, but I still think there's more testing required. Anyway, I'm gonna be out, it seems, for like a couple more hours. So thank you so far for checking me out, checking today out. I'll see you in the next one. And for now, bye bye.